Hey, it's your motherfucking boy DV Husband News. Who the fuck we got right here, man?
Man, we got Big Smoot from the motherfucking 9 right here.
I didn't even know this motherfucking interview was gonna take place though. I realized roll my man Clipstar, shout Clipstar shit, and I end up getting this motherfucking interview. Where the fuck we at though, man?
Man, we down to motherfucking 9, man. 19th in Minnesota.
19th in Minnesota, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who the fuck we got right here, man?
This motherfucking
For the 9, man.
Yeah.
So whole time, man, tell me your upbringing, tell me where you came up from, man. Tell me everything about 19th in Minnesota. Not no wild shit, but just tell me the real shit though.
I about to say, bro, like as far as, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I went in from 2012, man, to 16, man.
Well, go home, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But as far as this motherfucking neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? We solid, we on all money. You know what I'm saying? I was born and raised around here.
Right.
My father was from around here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's all family. Like you might see me outside with 10 niggas. We all blood cousins.
Right.
Saying, and all that shit.
So I mean, tell me your upbringing before you got locked up and stuff like that.
Man, I'm about to say, before I got locked up, I was a reckless, you know what I'm saying, young nigga. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
everybody
trying to
was.
make a name for itself, man. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I learned from my mistakes, though, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like we just out here, man. We getting money. Fuck trying to. We getting money, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't beefing or no goofy ass shit like
fuck
that.
that shit.
You know what I'm saying? And we on man time.
So hold on, I'm from uptown. I'm from northwest side of DC. Hold on, I'm from uptown though. So tell me what the difference is between northwest, southeast, southwest, southeast. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, bro, like I can't even really tell you like a difference, right? Because I love, man, all my homies that I got from uptown and on the northeast side, northwest. You know what I'm saying? I love them. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I treat them all the same. So, you know what I'm saying? So, man, with that being said, man, that shit is gang, man. You hear me? Like, real
Nah,
street
for
nigga,
real.
real
So
South.
DC is always DC United and shit like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no question. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't never no, you know what I'm saying, no type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything just on the ups, man.
Nah,
Everything
for real.
on the ups,
Nah,
man.
for real.
Motherfucker, man. Free my brother Weezy, 2F baby, man. Free my brother Slug, man. Welcome home Boosie, man.
Right now, for real though. So man, tell me some memories around this motherfucker though. Before you got, you know what I'm saying? Tell me some memories. You know what I'm saying? You know, Davey Husband. We ain't on the wild shit, but we want to know the history though. So tell me some wild stories around this motherfucker though, man.
Man, there's a rack of wild stories around this joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Me just growing up as a young nigga, man, just running around, you know what I'm saying, reckless and all wild, you know what I'm saying? But it's a rack of stories though, bro.
Yeah. Tell me your first memory as a kid.
I don't even know where the motherfucking started at, man. I remember back in the day, man, when I was motherfucking hooking school, my big brother, you know what I'm saying, used to pull up on me, used to go to my motherfucking body and shit, man.
Right.
What's up with you? Nah, man, but that's it, you know what I'm saying, like, me growing up around here, like, I done seen everything, you know what I'm saying? I done seen, I like, and done everything, man.
Right. Nah, for real.
Yeah, I done
For real.
seen, man, and done.
So if you don't want to speak about it though, if you don't want to speak about it, that's cool though. But what did you get locked up for? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I about to say, I got locked up for some serious shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Of course, man. Like I said.
Because you did like, what, 6 years?
I did 48 months, you know.
48 months,
I did 48 months, man, to be exact. And, you know what I'm saying? That shit, you know what I'm saying, with just that I made a bed, so a nigga had to lay in it, though, man. You got my little cousins, got my family and shit.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, man, nigga learn from his mistakes, though, man. And, you know what I'm saying? Nigga just bettering it. So just living life, trying to live his best life to the motherfucking fullest, man.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Got all my family
So,
out this motherfucker.
what?
You know what I'm saying? I definitely got rack of hood support and all that shit.
For real. So what have you learned from before you went to jail to what after you got to jail?
You know what I'm saying? One big problem that I really learned from now to then is that you don't gotta prove yourself to nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know what you're capable of doing and you know where your ass at, that's all that matters, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a vicious pride issue as a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? I could have, though, I had to prove myself to people. You know what I'm saying? All the reality, that's the only person I gotta prove something to, man, is myself, man. You know?
Right.
Myself, man.
Right. Facts. So alright, so we here, we had the music video shoot, shout Clipstar and shit. So the whole time though, what's the plan and the agenda now that you're doing the music shit though?
The plan of the agenda, man, I really want to do shit like for the youth though, you know what I'm saying, and for the neighborhood, man. Like they asked me a question, right? They was like, man, if I was to blow up today or tomorrow off the rap shit, would I leave the hood? I said, man, fuck no, because you wanna know what? the first day that I go broke, the first place I'm coming back to is the neighborhood though. So, you know what I'm saying? So won't no money or none of that shit, you know what I'm saying, change with you, man.
Fact,
you know what I'm saying?
fact,
like,
fact.
You good in the motherfucking hood, like you from around here, man, on my son, man. You with me? So I definitely, man, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I came with it off the random. I didn't even know I was sliding up here.
Right here, man.
Oh, who the fuck right here, man?
Fuck, man. 19 fucking fine.
19th in Minnesota, man. Tell me about this dirty South Side, man.
You already know what it is, man.
Man.
You know, I'm just out with my out of the game right now.
No. We on no wild shit though.
I ain't in that though, man. I'm just trying, you know.
You just trying to cool and shit. Yeah.
That's it. That's all.
Definitely, man.
Run up this
Appreciate you, man.
motherfucking
You see, man,
bag.
we got the motherfucking little legs.
So
My
yeah.
motherfucking blood brother. Niggas like, brother, this my motherfucking blood brother.
Yeah.
Right.
This my little brother.
So if I don't want to ask too much, what was the things you experienced in jail? What was the things that you missed the most? What was the things that you went through that was traumatic? What was this? Tell me some stories. We don't gotta get too brief in detail because I know.
Say, man, one thing,
It's always
first
the
and
kids
foremost,
and that bitch that
I
you
was
love.
just about to say that the time that I had away, man, from my son. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I can't
wow.
make that up, you know what I'm saying?
And that bitch that turned her back on you.
Yeah, and that dirty bitch that turned her motherfucking back though, man.
That's
But,
crazy.
Like I said, it was basically my son. You know what I'm saying? When I took that plea, my little man was 4 months. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And just be like a man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And be like a man, and by the time I come home, you know what I'm saying, my son won't even be double digits yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm out here now. My little man, I'm talking about me and my son relationship so close, man. You couldn't even tell that.
So what's your advice to everybody that want to be out in the streets and like want to run out here, want to prove a point and stuff like that? Being that you was in the system,
Yeah.
because it's really like if you
They
really
gonna
go,
have to learn the
because
hard
if you really go hard in the streets, you know it's consequences to that street.
This my uncle right here, Wes.
Yeah, man, what's going on?
Yeah. But now I'm about to say, man, like a lot of people, man, like really gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Because,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Certain people just gotta just learn the hard way. Like even like myself, I had to learn the hard way though, man. But as
Right.
far as my advice, you ain't gotta prove yourself to nobody, man. Get you some motherfucking money and stay out the way, man. Yeah.
Facts. Nah, for real. Nah, for real though. So what's the video we shooting right now though?
This video shoot right here, I went off the King Von Crazy Story beat, man. It's like a freestyle, but the name of my song, the name of the freestyle was called Straight Facts. Because I realize I rap and talk about everything that I've been through, everything that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, and all that. And you know what I'm saying, I got everybody, my family, all my homies, my brothers, they can vouch for me though, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm never trying to prove a point. I'm just talking about my lifestyle, man. Shit that I do.
Stand
shit
up,
that
man.
I'm
It's to the point that
Stand up,
I'm
man. So I got a question with you. Okay, so you know some people go to jail and right, and he be like, I would never tell, but I got a newborn son. And being that you was in that situation, you stood solid and stayed solid to the folks. But what about the motherfucking folks that told because they don't want to be in their life without their son? Because at the end of the day, they gotta grow up. They gotta grow up on some wild shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the whole time they like, damn, your son a target too. You know what I'm saying? So what's your response to that?
The way I look at it, man, like you can't raise your son to be a man if you's a snitch. Or
Facts.
better yet, you know what I'm saying? If you's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like my uncle said, rats breed rats, man. Like when I took that motherfucking cops now, that's all I did. I looked at my son's picture and I shed a motherfucking tear. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I made a bed, I had to lay in it, and anything, you know what I'm saying, was to happen out here, I just had to leave that shit in God's hands, man. Like, I'm locked up, I couldn't control, you know what I'm saying, none of that shit.
Right, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm home, now that I did my time, you know what I'm saying, now that I'm home, and I'm a better man, I'ma just milk the game and teach it to my son, man, you hear me? I'ma just show him the right from wrongs and show him what and what not to do, because I don't want him, you know what I'm saying, to follow my footsteps.
Fact.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
Facts. So I got a question right here. So you know, I'm from uptown, so we got a lot of gentrification going back here. I don't know what's going on this side. I don't know if white people moved around this neighborhood or
I ain't even gonna lie, like it's nigga in.
they sneaking in. They sneaking in.
Trying to take over, man.
They trying to take over. So
Yeah,
how you
yeah,
like? So how you feel like raising your son in a gentrified DC? Like, cause it seems like they trying to take over the whole DC, and it's not a race thing. But let's be honest though, white people are mostly taking over DC.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that situation, and how you feel like? Because do you want your son to grow up in DC, or do you want him to grow up in the outskirts, out Maryland or somewhere like that, where it's safe at?
I mean, DC nowhere.
It ain't safe nowhere.
I about to say,
Bro,
like you
raise our
said,
kids. I
it ain't
got
safe
Cause,
nowhere.
cause them streets out Maryland too that don't rock either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So-
you got motherfucking crazy people. You got motherfuckers that ain't going like that everywhere, man.
Yeah, so would you want to raise your son in Maryland? And if he raised in Maryland, what would you teach him? I mean, raise your son.
Raise my son right here. You know,
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? Where my father was born. I mean, where my father was from, where I'm from, where me and my brother from.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't saying that my son gonna claim a neighborhood, which he ain't. You know what I'm saying? But
We Washingtonians.
we right here with it. Though,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
We in
yeah.
the
Keep the
city with
kids
this
away
shit.
from it, man. They gonna
Yeah.
sneak and go do that shit regardless.
Yeah.
Them so
We
you
in
don't
the
hide
city,
the
man.
shit
Yeah.
from you. Gotta show them what it is and leave them the right way.
And lead them the right way. Facts.
We in the city, man.
Facts, facts, facts. Nah, for real. Hold up, what you popping on though?
Man, good Mo. This is like a nigga second, third bottle, man.
Yeah, facts though, man. It's all love. I'm gonna tell you like it is. Niggas didn't even know that I was gonna pull up and do this interview. But I pulled up and did this interview. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't even know that shit.
And this is my first time meeting, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
for
now,
real.
Everything on the ups is straight green, like, man, you
Fact.
family. You know what I mean?
Facts. I love, man. Shout out to the 19, shout out Minnesota. Shout out to the whole South Side for real, man. But what mixtapes and everything you got on the way though?
I about to say, man, to be honest, I had dropped the mixtape, right? You know what I'm saying? The Joan on spin rather, man.
Right.
Everybody keep pressing me out. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely got some shit on the way though, man. I got
All the time. Who you? What producers and any other artists you working with?
No, to be honest, man, I'm just really kind of like really doing shit on myself. I ain't really trying to build up, you know what I'm saying, my rap clout, you know what I'm saying, off of nobody else though, for real. Like, I want to blow up on my own though, but it's definitely a couple of people, you know what I'm saying, who I want to do features with though. I'm waiting on my little brother Quan to come home, man, from around Fort Chaplain, you know what I'm saying.
Shout out Quan though. Shout out Quan.
Yeah,
For
shout
shopping
out
Quan.
yeah.
Shout out Quan. Solid nigga though.
Yeah,
Shout out Quan. Free Quan.
ain't no question.
Yeah,
Nah,
definitely free Quan.
Yeah, brother. Like I said, I'm just putting my own money and investing, you know what I'm saying, myself though, for the most part though. Investing in myself though.
Facts. Nah, for real though, man. Any shout outs, anything you want to do before you go though, man?
Like I said, man, free my brother Weezy, free Slug, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my good man, cause I got good man, you know what I'm saying, all over, man. And they know who they are.
And we about to do Stop the Violence Cookout too.
Nah, for real, we need that.
Nah, with Chopper City and 18th Street, man. Yeah, we about to do
Oh, for real?
Cookout with them, man.
That's love though.
It was real live rivalry shit.
Back in the days, back in the days, back in the days.
Everybody, man, you hear me? And we good men now, you hear me?
That's fact, that's love.
We gonna show each other love. Everybody calling everybody brother.
So
Real
real life people grew. So people really have grew up and said, man, fuck that shit.
We're gonna let that shit be known, man. For all y'all females, man, just come drive the boat.
Nice.
Come drive the boat and we ain't got to say we drinking more.
Hey, nah, for real. Nah, for real though,
Yeah,
man.
Slim man, but thanks again, man. For
Nah, any day. And bam, hey, niggas did not know I was pulling up though. Nobody knew I was pulling up, man. And I came here and I showed love, man. Shout out to the whole South Side. Shout out to the whole 19 Minnesota. Shout out to the whole South Side. It's your muff.
With Big GC, baking soda.
Bacon soda.
Hey.
Say baking soda.
Hey, you got any shout outs though?
No.
Oh, she bullshitting. Hey, it's your motherfucking boy DMV Hoods and News and we gone, man.
We gone.